my name is Caitlin Marley, and today I'll be discussing the printed books versus ebooks. Now, the printed industry is rapidly declining due to the increase of technology, and it is up to our generation to save it. I have used both printed books and ebooks and have found the results to be much greater than that of ebooks. Though the printed books are currently a dying field, they are so much more reliable. Some ebooks are even more expensive than that of a printed version. Studies have shown that ebooks have to run applications and devices, and these sometimes are able to crash or freeze. It is harder to focus when the temptations of other applications on the technological device are presented. And reading on a technological device is harder and therefore has risk of error. This brings me to my first point. Printed books are more reliable than ebooks. Ebooks have to run applications and devices, and these sometimes crash. Also, along the lines of unreliability, according to Ed Rienzo, some people have to be able to feel the book itself, which is turning the pages, feeling the covers, etc. Or even be able to write simple notes on the sides of pages, underline important information, or fold the corners of the pages in order to be productive. Next up to discuss, it is also much harder to focus when the temptations of other applications on the ebook device is presented to the reader. According to David Farrer, ebooks are designed to distract you with links and helps. Books are designed for focus. Now, it's so distracting when the little ad pops up in the corner of the screen saying, buy me, or come to my page and see what I have to offer. Also on the subject of focus, you can physically feel your progress through a book as the upcoming pages get fewer and fewer. Not so much with ebooks. This is also according to Mr. David Farrer. Now, according to Ms. Maddie Crum, ebooks negatively impact our sleep. With the light-emitting ebooks, it took participants on average 10 more minutes to fall asleep, longer than those who read the physical books instead. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but at least for us college kids, we definitely value our sleep. So those 10 extra minutes are definitely needed on a printed version. Now, this brings me to my next point. Reading on a technological device is so much harder than reading on a printed book. Therefore, this causes eye strain. According to Nick Bilton, the ergonomics of reading screens and the lack of blinking when we stare at them play a huge role in eye fatigue. And also according to Dr. Travis Meredith, the current problem with reading on screens is that we need to adjust our bodies to our computer screens rather than them adjusting to us. So this is the problem with reading on these technological devices, is that sometimes they can't adjust to us, whereas it'll be easier if we can just adjust to them, which we can definitely do on a printed version. This brings me to my conclusion. Though the ebook industry tries to replicate designs of ebooks to be exactly like the paper books, they will never have the same physical effect. Now, paper books have a certain smell, which links the reader to another physical attachment to the book. Ebooks have this great appeal of being more cost-effective, but paper books can be just as cost-effective. Renting books or choosing paperback versus hardback can definitely cut back on costs, just like using an ebook version. Cover images on a high-resolution screen are so nice to look at, but they are in fact just an image, just like the words on the screen. Printed books are an embodiment of what the human body craves, which is physicality and physical touch. Now, it is up to our generation to save the printed book industry, and it starts right here, right now. And I urge you to consider the switch back to a greater future, which is the printed book industry. Again, my name is Caitlin Marley with Printed Books versus eBooks. Thank you very much.